sleep. People deluded. Make sure you get your Trapaholic keys, man. www.trapaholic.co.uk. Come on, man. Make sure you get it. Don't miss out. Come on. We're there. Look, it's all matching and shit. I've seen come with a black and gold one. Come on. Arsenal sleep.
People deluded. I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
Because you always use that actual red light defenders. I think it's like
People deluded, I'm back again. Appreciative to all of you lot that are tuned in. Now, I just literally finished my Football Manager stream not too long ago. As you do, you're looking online, especially during transfer season, and you're hoping if Arsenal bring some players in. Now, the flavour of the day has to be Pedro Neto, Yeremy Pino, and all of these sort of things. Whether Arsenal sign them is neither here nor there. We'll probably by the time you're listening to this, cover that or have covered that at another stage. As usual, I hope you're doing well and safe. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. And obviously, you're seeing the title. Lucas Torreira has officially joined, Galatasaray. I'm sure you've all seen on social media or whatever sort of news outlet that he seems close to going to Turkey. Now, when you think of Lucas Torreira, you think of, you're a bit bewildered now. I guess we'll never know, whether it was homesickness or wherever. I don't know where to start, really and truly, because at 26 years of age, this should be someone we're getting a decent bit of money for. We're not doing that. We signed him for about 20 million, rumors of it being 5 to 8 million euros. I guess we'll see details emerge, but yeah, on another day, ability-wise, he could definitely mix it in the squad. Is he potentially a better midfielder than Mohamed El Nene, Lokonga at this current moment in time, Ainsley Maitland-Niles? Of course. Could he have given us another dimension if Partey isn't fit or in place of Partey? Of course. His passing isn't quite to Partey's level. Now, 26 years of age, I think 80-odd appearances for Arsenal Football Club. It's a shame it's ended like this, Obviously, it's a shame as well because you would have thought last season he was probably one of the standout loan players across Europe and definitely one of the best performing players in Italy, full stop, for Fiorentina. And, he had a low sort of a clause of 13, 14 million euros. As usual, the Italian clubs try and take us around the houses. They tried to bandulu us. For Arsenal, I'd say it's better than ripping up his contract. Best of luck to him in Turkey. Turkish football fans are crazy. Galatasaray is a massive club to be playing in. There's big games, to be playing in Turkey. I know Galatasaray didn't have the best of seasons last year by their own standards, allegedly, because I'm by no stretch of the imagination an avid viewer of Turkish football. But they've signed him, they've signed Mertens, so they've clearly got some sort of project. So for him at 26 years of age, do your thing. Enjoy football, innit? You played in Spain, you played in Italy, you're now playing in Turkey. Football is a vehicle to see the world, so I wish him all the best. Where Arsenal's concerned, we all hear that it's one out, a case allegedly of one out and one in, or a couple out and a couple in. You hear Arsenal hope to bring in a winger, and for me and for a lot of you, specifically a central midfielder. Obviously we are playing Leicester on the weekend. Telemans is the hot topic, really and truly. We were linked with a bunch of players. It seems to have been whittled down to just Telemans. Whether that happens is another case, man. Wish Torreira the best. It just didn't work out, and a couple of them, 2018, whenever that year was, a lot of them didn't make it. Like I'm looking at in front of me, of them summer signings, Lichtstein has retired. Obviously, we didn't really make no money on Leno, 8 million, and when you look down and break it all down and things like that, there's only a couple of million that's kind of guaranteed. The rest is hinging on, Fulham staying in the league and things of that nature. When you look at it, the summer signings of 2018, Lichtstein has retired. Leno's been sold to Fulham. Socrates' contract was terminated. Guendouzi's ended up at Marseille. And now Torreira's been sold to Galatasaray. So it is what it is. As long as resources, whether that's wages saved from Torreira and, freeing up his space, hopefully that can mean we can bring some additions in. And, you're hearing Bellerin might be moving closer to Betis, whether that's for a fee, whether that's latest reports ripping up his contract and joining them. You need to get a lot of these players out because we're in a very unique situation. Very few clubs have a record signing, can't buy a game. Lucas Torreira is technically on paper. Bellerin's got to be on something healthy. He's got to be nearer the top end of Arsenal's earners, really and truly. And he's arguably not even you have to argue he's probably third choice. He might not even be third choice right back, really and truly. I know Arteta's a former teammate, but a lot of people probably have Ben White ahead of him, who's a centre back. as well as being able to play right back. Tomiyasu is definitely ahead of him. And in the current pecking order, you'd have to argue Cedric's ahead of him, really and truly. You know, him, Mainsley, Maitland-Niles. You speak to 10 Arsenal fans, one person says one thing, another person says another. So we'll have to see, man. You know, for me, I'm just happy to see it's one player gone, which has mystery surrounded. I dream of getting into a world where we just talk about are these players good or not, what they're doing on the football field. You know, we're beginning to flush players out clearly, but there's still a couple. Like if I shoot some names at you, and we've probably had the same conversation, as some of you have had the same conversation with your peers around the Reece Nelsons, the Ainsleys, the Bellerins. You know, when Leno and Torreira are obviously here, Pepe's another one that it seems like it's a thing. Marie, again, is he going to go to Verona? Is he going to go to, he's been linked with Turkey. Is he going to go to Monza? Who knows what he's going to do, really and truly. So hopefully we can now see some outgoings, bring a couple in, and then, you know, that's where we're at. If you look at, you know, obviously 1-2 pitches, now Torreira's officially been confirmed. I'm happy to see the back of him and his agent talking, you know, really. He's joined until 2026, so that's a 4-year deal. Decent little deal for him. Hopefully, is you know, at 26 he has to get a decent deal, and he'll still have time to, obviously at 29 or whenever that ends, my maths is poor, to be able to have one big adventure, maybe earn some more money. So best of luck to Lucas Torreira. As you can see, Torreira joins Galatasaray, people. He's joined on a permanent transfer. At least he leaves North London having won an FA Cup. He's made 89 appearances for us. Obviously, he's joined in 2018, and many people probably forgot the man was at the football club. Obviously, he technically did go to America. Then he left for whatever reason. So, yeah, man, you know, he went to Atletico, it didn't bang. He went to Fiorentina, they didn't take him. Now he's found their home in Galatasaray. So, yeah, man, wish Torreira all the best. He made 35 appearances all last season in Serie A. So, yeah, we wish Torreira all the best. Go and do your thing, broski. And, again, where Arsenal are concerned, hopefully we bring a midfielder and a couple of others in if that. As again, people, that's all there is to say. I appreciate all the support and you lot give all of my content. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and most importantly, get your comments in. In fact, more importantly than that, you lot stay blessed, stay safe, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night at the time of you lot listening to this, wherever you lot are placed. Stay blessed, stay safe, and I'll see you again, people. But for now, I'm out.
There's always that active red line, defenders. I've been given like